statues, the Minotaur's a fearsome foe. So don't forget this. Behold, an exact replica of the Minotaur. Actual Minotaur size may...
Where's the rest of...
Up the hill. Some of the workers lost control moving it into place.
Sounds like even Minotaurs...
Oh, that they say to sail some...
I've heard many tales of the Minotaur.
Well, Sparta's not known for its quality education.
Let's just...
Hey, in Pevka the hero...
At night, you listen closely.
I can't believe we missed him. Here's another helpful tip you won't get on any other tour. The Minotaur isn't a morning person. Trust me, I know my Minotaurs. I've been in this business 27... Warriors from all over the Aegean come to Pevka to face the mighty Minotaur, hoping to claim his head as the ultimate prize. So bad, drinking freshly squeezed Minotaur hoof elixir.
And let me guess, you've got a va...
It's just like Peter always said, never leave home without the ground-up hooves of a Minotaur.
You never know...
You've made a wise... Now come! I'm not saying I'm responsible for breaking the Minotaur statue, but I'm also not saying I'm not responsible. And so concludes our tour.
That's the tour?
My customers are... You can pay my associates on your way out. Please enjoy the rest.
You're not going to get one drachme out of me.
No! Not one! Get him! Don't damage his ear! You'll get a good story for it. Basically walking drachma. Well done, warrior. You've passed the... survived the thugs test. Not everyone passed, or... You know what? You've given me a great tour.
A pleasure doing...
Hey!
Yeah?
What's it like being...
Could be...
Purchase of Minotaur-themed merchandise is mandatory before proceeding. No legendary warriors, pregnant heroes, or legitimate gods, demi, semi, or... A mighty specimen approaches. Are you ready for honor? For glory? For...
I'm ready for 2/3.
Then you seek combat with... the Minotaur!
The Minotaur's already dead. By my hand.
You killed the Minotaur! I'm sorry, friend. You're very mistaken. Some scam artist fooled you with flame-lit corridors and flimsy... If you slay the Minotaur, you would be Theseus reborn. And you'd get to take home...
Your Minotaur must die.
Sounds like we have... It's time for the trial!
I'll do your...
Pre-trial!
I'll do your pre-trials.
Fantastic! Don't forget to collect...
Ugh, another champion here to save us all from Pefka's long...
Ah, may I introduce my... so loud in front of my...
Please, Leandros, there are more...
Not everyone with a sword seeks glory.
Exactly, Misthios. That's what I keep telling...
Hey!
It's our daughter,
Your daughter?
Amara.
I'm sure she's... Don't worry about Amara. Grrr! Slash! Slash! Big fight! Lots of... Please, trust me, champion. Nothing is what it seems. Go, my legendary friend. Who among you is afraid? Who among you is... They alone weak. Who among you is strong? And I say, prove yourself.
Put down your spear and grab your...
Here, poorly muscled challenger. You are here to have your...
My feeble frame.
So brave, pretending you have a chance against a warrior as strong.
No.
Are you sure you would not...
We fight.
Then let... You should have bought my token, yes? Price. Now you must pay a new price. Death! I will use your bones to pick your other bones from my teeth. This isn't what winning feels like.
They are extremely broken! Don't be a fool!
He's too strong!
Please, he must pay to skip this pre-trial.
What am I feeling? What is this?
The shame of defeat.
This is defeat? Winning is better. The token of strength is yours.
I need all of the trial tokens.
Stay away, Potens... I warn you, pay to pass this trial, potential champion. The trial of endurance has seen more deaths than all the other trials combined.
Were others drunk when they jumped?
Actually, yes. Very unprofessional of them. Should you survive the champion's dive, you'll need to retrieve my trial token from a chest in the darkest depths of the water below.
Your token will be mine.
No, please, I urge you. Pay me for my token. The watery dangers you must otherwise face to retrieve it are too great.
You won't get one drachma from me. I'll do the trial.
If an excruciating underwater death is what you desire, who am I to stop you? Remember, you'll find my token in a chest at the bottom of the lake. I'll be waiting for you at the water's edge in the extremely unlikely event you survive.
How exactly does going for a swim test my ability to slay the Minotaur?
Minotaurs work in mysterious ways.
Seems like a lot of hassle for a token. Looks like I'll have to get wet. That's what I'm looking for. Ella. Come on.
It's been hours. Where are they? Why'd I have to get Malacca's boys? What trouble have they gotten into now? Their mother's going to...
This must be the pre-trial.
Oh, yes. This is the pre-trial of accurately finding my Malacca's sons.
Your sons.
Have you tried raising sons? It's perhaps the greatest trial of only by completing the world-famous and totally legitimate pre-trial of accurately finding my sons can you proceed and face...
So, if I find your sons and make sure...
You'll get my token and my...
I'll find your...
They usually hide in the fields behind me. May I suggest you prepare yourself?
Don't worry.
You must find all three of them.
I see him. There he is. Found him. Go home to your father and do as he says, or I'll tell the Minotaur where you live.
But... I hate you, Mistios!
You're safe. Go home. And listen to your pater when he calls for you.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
I still need to find the trial master's other sons.
Ouch, my arm! I'm not trapped. You can go away now. I'm not even in here. Everything you brought was really expensive. So, my pater will probably kill you.
I'm sure. Home. Now. And that's the last of the sons. Better head back to the trial master.
My sons! You brought them home!
You were right. They are little shits.
I can't believe they listened to you. Consider the trial of accurately finding my sons.
Of all my victories, this is the one I'll be most remembered for. That's all 3 tokens. Better meet Leandros at the Warrior's Rest.
Hey.
I have your Malakis tokens. No more games, no more schemes to rob me of my Rakmi.
It's time to slay a Minotaur!
Absolutely, Mistios. But first, perhaps you'd like to buy back your exquisite, finely crafted trial tokens? This offer will expire in,
By the gods!
They, make for fantastic gifts.
Not another Drachmi.
Oh, but, champion, surely you want some... sorry. Then all that's left is facing our star attraction himself, the Minotaur! Are you ready to meet your doom?
If your pre-trials are anything to go by, yes. Yes, I am.
Well, good. Great. I want you to fight the Minotaur. You'll find the beast in the depths of the Cave of the Brave, on the Vithki Plateau. 2 other warriors have just completed their pre-trials. You can speak to them for more information. They'll join you when you're ready to, you know, die horrifically.
You've come all this way. Join us.
No. I have a very important pottery lesson to attend. So...
Off we go now. And you must be the warriors.
Look, brother! The final member of our Minotaur hunting party has arrived! When the beast sees our assembled might, he will moo miserably in fear. Do Minotaurs moo, or...
If it's all right with both of you, I'd like to strike the killing blow. Or can we at least say I struck the killing blow? I'm willing to haggle down to play the key role in distracting the Minotaur while allowing the killing blow to be struck.
The killing blow will go to the warrior with the greatest skill and courage in battle.
Then I shall wear the Minotaur's entrails as my necklace.
This can only end well.
Are you ready to ride?
Let's slay a Minotaur.
Leandro says it lives in the Cave of the Brave, on the Victi Plateau. I say, let the Minotaur tournament begin! If the Minotaur eats humans and lives right next to the population of Bethka, how are they all still alive?
Perhaps the Diet of Bethka disagrees with him. Good thinking, brother.
Let us dip our blades in rich oils and onions to gain an edge in combat.
Watch where you're going!
Ella.
Ella! Yeah!
Isn't he supposed to live in the labyrinth? Isn't the Minotaur a myth?
No, he's the half-human bastard son of King Minos' wife.
Sounds like a myth to me.
Is that him, brother? There's no glory here. Only death.
Oh, I should check on my brother. The baking business can be quite fierce. Good luck.
Ah, Bevka. Home of heroes. Whatever lives down here must be a monster. Did the Minotaur just cough?
This is your last. I am the Minotaur.
What?
Drop all your valuables and flee in terror. Mortal, leave me your drachme, and you shall be spared. Otherwise, death by hoof awaits you. Fear my move. Fear it?
Malaka. I am going to start stabbing until someone tells me what's going on. The last Minotaur I killed talked less.
Killed? No, we don't have to use the K word. I mean, grrr.
There's no need for more blood. Just keep your horns away from me. And tell me what's going on here. You can take off that mask. Leandros?
I told you nothing is what it seems in Bevka. I'm happy to refund any expenses incurred. Please, it's my daughter, Mara. Masked men are holding her captive deep in the canyons of Dixie Plateau.
Masked men? What kind of masks?
White like marble, bleeding from their eyes. Horrific!
The cult.
They control everything in Bevka. Lured champions from all over with the promise of Minotaur slaying glory, only to swindle and ambush them down here in the dark. Honorless. If I don't do as they say, Amara dies. If I take off my mask, or tell my wife, or ask for help, she dies.
How many men have you sent to their deaths with a speech and a smile?
Thousands. More. But their lives will never outweigh my Amara. She's all I have. But now I have you, don't I? You. You can free her from those Malakas masked men.
Tell me, whose face would Amara wish to see rescue her? Mine or her father's? Be brave, Leandros.
Bravery, yes. You're right, Mistios. No matter what, I must be there for my Amara. Please, will you join me?
We will save your daughter. Together.
Thank you, Mistios. Meet me outside the ruins of Zakros on Vitki Plateau. That's where my daughter is and where I must be. These masked men, they're organized and unafraid. Their greatest weapon is no blade, it's our greed. Every merchant, every man and his slave earn enough drachmi out of this charade to make Midas blush. The myth of the Minotaur makes us all rich, and we turn a blind eye to the cost. Gah! Why is this suit chafing? I used a whole bottle of olive oil. Hard to breathe in a costume this magnificent. By Zeus, this fair doesn't breathe at all. You are the Minotaur. You are the Minotaur. You are the Minotaur. You are the Minotaur. No, the last one was better. I'm coming, Amara. Don't be afraid. And don't you be afraid, Leandros. She needs you. Mistios, over here. It's me, Leandros. The friendly Minotaur in the bushes. Don't be afraid. It's not the real Minotaur. It's only me, Leandros. Mistios, over here. You came. I was sure I'd fight alone.
I'll stand with you, Leandros. No matter what happens today, Amara will be proud of her father. I see you're still a Minotaur.
I faced many of the Greek world's deadliest warriors in this mask. Granted, I was just there to distract those warriors with my roars and threatening gestures, so they could be ambushed and stabbed from behind. But wearing it makes me feel brave.
You look like the one thing in the world Alcibiades wouldn't take to bed. Can you even see out of that thing?
Mock all you want. When those Malakas and Zakros see this beast charging towards them, they will know fear! They must be keeping her underground. With hooves and heroics, we shall save her. But Zakros is well defended. How should we proceed?
Quietly. I'll try to sneak in. Stay back here until it's safe.
I can be stealthy.
You have horns.
Go. I'll do my best to distract the guards. Where is your honor, you masked Malakas? The Minotaur calls you. Come and face me. Show me your bravery by leaving the safety of your impenetrable fortress and coming out into the open. Look at me.
This area
Over
will
here.
be well defended.
Everyone. It's the Minotaur. So angry. Right now. At you.
Who's back?
Face me.
Just...
Damn the coward! Next time, I will have that light.
Who is doing that?
We need to work together next time. Worry not, they are already dead. You! Wait!
try to stay out of sight.
Look at me! Over here! Everyone!
I see him!
Where is your honor, you past Malakes? The Minotaur, gold! Come and face me! Show me your bravery! By leaving the safety of your impenetrable fortress, coming out to the open. Over here! Everyone!
Found her.
No, please. I've been quiet. I haven't cried. I can't be silent. Don't.
Take cover. We'll find you when I know it's safe.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Don't...
You saved me.
Well,
Is that the Minotaur?
show her.
Father? You...
Maybe don't tell your mother.
I waited and waited and... You weren't going to leave me here, were you? You were just working on your plan to save me, right, Pater?
Of course. I was always coming for you. I just... needed to find something first.
The people who took you, if there's anything you overheard, anything that could help me stop them.
While I pretended to sleep, their leader spoke of a meeting place in Kidonia. I wrote down all the masked men's whisperings. Hopefully something in here will be useful to you.
My friend, we're heading to my wife. She keeps a vigil for Amara at the Warrior's Rest. Come with us. See the gift you gave. Our family, together.
After you.
Amara! Amara! You're alive! Mater! My family. You did this?
Thank Leandros. When the time came for action, he charged, despite being outskilled and outcostumed. He fought courageously. Your husband is no coward.
Perhaps there are some heroes here.
No one's ever won the prize of Befka. Everyone who's died facing the Minotaur has had their drachmi go in the vault, growing year by year. And now, a tiny but well-earned portion of it is yours.
Thank you for a tiny portion.
Of course. Less taxes, reasonable operational expenses, and I'll make sure all of it reaches your boat, Mistios. You've earned it. Oh, and... This is for you. A coward doesn't deserve to be the Minotaur. You do.
Quite the compliment.
Befka is no longer safe for us. Freeing Amara will bring repercussions from people who are not known to be forgiving. But we're alive, and whatever future we have it only because of you.
Be safe.
Kirista, pote, istime. Ακούει της άνθρωπος.
Stupid flames! Get out! Out, damn you!
Okay, that tipin. Ito, please. Μη του το πείσεις.
Αναγκαίωνε στην το φιλενό.
Ω, σε Θεή, ούκαρες τον τούτο.
Πάυσε, φοβούμαι σε.
Ορατών το ψεύδος. Είμαστε, ω Θεή. Ιάσομαι πάρα αυτά. Δέον εστί.